How much money can you make from 100 M3 rounds? Master mode is one of the hardest challenges in Skyblock. M1 is pretty easy, most people skip M2, so M3 is the first real master mode floor. Also, the first floor that drops master stars. In today's video, I'm going to be doing 100 rounds of M3, and I'm going to be seeing how much Kata XP and coins we can get. The reason why I decided to do this is because I want to get into M5. And for that, I need a lot more Kata XP than I have right now. I'm going to be going for S and not S+, because it's a lot faster, and I'm pretty sure the chances to drop the star stay the same. For S, you don't even need to do any secrets at all, just clear the whole dungeon and you should be able to get 270 score. Let me show you guys the gear I'm going to be using. First, I have a Stonk, Fire Freeze Staff for freezing the boss, Spirit Lips, Super Boom, this is my Term, Withercloak Sword, Aspect of the Void, Ice Spray, and Hype for healing. And the armor I'm going to be using is a pretty basic Golden Professor head. Then I'm using a Ancient Skeleton Master Chestplate, 9-star. The reason I'm using this and not an Necron chestplate is because of the passive, that your bow does not consume any arrows. This chestplate is a bit worse than Necron, in EHP and in damage. But the difference in damage is only around like 3%, I'm pretty sure. But the passive is so good. You can get like a stack of slimy arrows and you never have to buy them again, so no downtime between runs. I have Legion 5, G6, P6 on it. It's not maxed, but it's pretty good. It has fumings as well. Okay, my leggings, they are 9-star, they have perfect gemstones, Legion, Growth 5, Prot 6, Rejuvenate 5. My boots are pretty much the same, but they have a Growth 6 as well. My beacon is set to crit chance, and I'm using the Fortuitous Power Stone, and my tunings are speed and crit chance. I don't have any beacon power right now, but it's usually set to crit chance. One thing I forgot to say is, if you want to get a Skeleton Master chestplate, make sure it's dropped on M7 and it has a 50% stat boost. Okay, so I just hopped into a run, and I want to show you guys how to use the Fire Freeze Staff to like speed up your runs by at least like 10 to 15 seconds. I'll be back when we enter the boss room. Okay, so this clear was pretty slow. Usually by the time I'm finished with blood, the whole dungeon should be cleared. But okay, never mind. In this part of the boss, everybody should kill one guardian, but I see that somebody didn't kill theirs. Okay, and now Soupy has a fire freeze timer. You fire freeze it now, and you need to make sure that nobody pre-fires, because if they pre-fire, you will miss the fire freeze. Now I ice spray him and we pretty much just melt him. If you don't use the fire freeze strategy, he's just like running all around the boss room, and it makes it so much slower. Now in this phase, you just need to kill them, there really isn't any strategy at all. And to make sure you're not standing like at the top here, where the chests spawn, because you will take a lot of damage. If you don't have a tank, you'll probably die. Let's see if we can get something good. Yeah, nothing. Okay, I'll go and finish this, do the 100 runs, and then I'll be back. Here is the location of the mod in Soupy. If you guys want to see my full mod list, join my Discord in the description. I also play dungeons and fish with people in my Discord all the time. Also please subscribe, because when we hit 1.5k subs, I'm going to be releasing a full Archer progression guide. Okay, so I finally finished the 100 run. I'm going to open all of the chests now, and then we'll see how much money I made. Enjoy the time lapse. I just realized that I made a huge mistake. I had no idea that this NPC can only hold 60 chests. So I pretty much avoided 40 chests, and I'm 100% sure that I had at least 2 master stars in those 40 voided chests. But at least we can still see how much Catacombs XP I gained from 100 runs, and the coins are going to be from only 60 runs. Yeah, pretty unlucky. If you guys are wondering about the item that I used to speed up the runs that much, it's the Fire Freeze Staff. The ability, Fire Freeze, it creates a circle with a radius of 5 blocks, and after 5 seconds, all mobs inside are frozen for 10 seconds. This is not the same as the freezing from Ice Spray Wand. Ice Spray Wand, when you freeze a mob, he can still shoot you and he still takes knockback. But with Fire Freeze Staff, the mobs don't take any knockback. And Fire Freeze only costs like 300k, while Ice Spray costs 20 million. Ice Spray is still really useful. I use both of them, but Fire Freeze is just so underrated for the price. Okay, let's see how much money we made in those 60 runs. First, let's sell the essence. 12 million essence, okay, not bad. I already sold like a lot of the books. We have like 43 million recomps and 12 mil for the Master Star. I had 90 million before I opened all of the chests. Now I'm just gonna add it all up and see what's the difference. Then we can calculate how much money we made per hour. The 100k for the boots. Oh, I meant to add like 0.1, my bad. And yeah, also I didn't take the Master Skulls because they are like 100k profit and I really can't be bothered selling them all on AH. Okay, so 123 million minus 90 mil, that's 33 million. It took me around 2.5 hours to do 60 runs. If I average that my run takes around 2 minutes and 30 seconds. So that is 13.2 million an hour. That's nothing special, I mean, especially compared to like real money making methods. But it's pretty good when you compare it to other dungeon floors. I think this actually makes more than floor 7 and it's a lot easier to do. In total we got around 5 million Catacombs XP, which is pretty nice. If you include the daily bonus, it's around 5.2 million, and that took me from level 36 to level 37. I want to thank you guys so much for the support you've been showing me recently. We actually hit 1k subs and I never expected this to happen so fast. When I started making videos, I didn't really think that this many people would be watching them, and thank you guys again so much. If you want to help me make more videos, join my Discord, because I always need parties for something. It's either like dungeons or fishing. Soon Diana is probably gonna come, I think after this marina, and I'll also be hosting parties for that. Link is in the description. Thank you guys, see you all in the next one. Bye.